And good evening. Again, I'm sitting in my office at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I was sitting here working on some information for the show tonight, dealing with the Lorenzen right situation. Sitting here in the computer doing research as I do. And as I was sitting here at my desk with my television on, it came across the news that Lorenzen Wright's mother is facing eviction for $1,700. Her lights were cut off. They will come back on today after the utilities company made some arrangement with them. I could not sit here as not only a talk show host, but as a pastor and let this go. So tonight, I am going to use my show to raise the $1,700 or whatever is needed for this mother. And my question is, how much more does this mother have to go through? I have not contacted her, but it's just something that needs to happen. In fact, I don't even have her number to contact her. But I'm going to use my platform, and I'm going to try to raise the $1,700 tonight that is necessary for her. Tina Bridges, it does not matter whether she has several other children or not. That's not even my concern, and it shouldn't be yours either. When I sit here and I see this mother on television and I see what she's going through, I'm not concerned about her other children. And I don't know if this mother is having financial difficulties. It's safe to say that some of the children may be going through financial difficulties as well. We've got to remember that this mother for a long time survived off of her son. There is money that is in an estate that no one can touch. But I could not just sit here at my desk, and I was working, like I said, doing the research for tonight's show. And the news comes on, it's the lead story that she's facing eviction for $1,700, and this woman's on TV crying about she don't know what she's going to do. Got some issues with Memphis Light Gas and water. So what I want to do tonight on my show, I want to raise the money that is necessary for Mrs. Marion to take care of this particular situation. I'm going to be asking people to make pledges, bring the money by the church on tomorrow. I'll get here. Well, I'll try to get here by 10 o'clock tomorrow. We must do this. We as a community must do this. No, I don't raise no monies to bury no more dead folk. I don't do that because you ought to go out and get you some insurance. But I've got the largest black media source in this area. And I've got to do more than just talk about the case when something of this magnitude comes into play. So, yes, I'll have some information that I'll deal with tonight on the show. But at the same time, I want to take the opportunity tonight for persons to make their checks payable to Deborah Marion. Bring your money by here, and we'll get it. We will make sure she gets it. Sue Gross, right now, I'm not even talking about the wife being involved. I'll save that for airtime. But right now, the thing that we need to do is to make sure that this particular mother does not go through any more than she's already been through. I'm going to get to the church by 10 o'clock in the morning. That's early. And you come by. I'm going to be taking pledges on the air tonight. I'm not asking anybody to put nothing in a PayPal account. None of my PayPals or none of that nature. Because I don't even want the assumption that Thaddeus is doing this, that, or the other with some money. And believe me, $1,700 would not excite me. But I've got to do it because it's the right thing to do. I mean, I was just sitting here. I haven't been here all day, and I got into the office. Cut that heat down some deal. I haven't been here all day. I've been out running, taking care of business. Walk in, sit down to start putting together some things for the show tonight. And I'm sitting here watching Channel 13, and it comes up. So I'm going to ask for your support. Again, I don't have a way right this minute of contacting Miss Marion, but I'm sure that someone will get the proper information to me. In fact, I know one of her son-in-laws. We do business together, so I will give him a call immediately after getting off of Facebook Live. But I am going to talk about some things tonight, share some information, confirm some information that the psychic says. I do know now who Kenny Brown was, and there's some other information that I want to share with you that you are not going to get on mainstream media. And here's what I want to say to those of you who may be critical, okay? If you ain't going to do a goddamn thing, then you ain't got a goddamn thing to say, okay? That's point blank. That's from the pastor. Don't be critical if you're not going to give. I ain't got nothing to gain in this, period, but doing the right thing. As a pastor, as the host of the most talked about, the most watched black television news program in this system, in this area, then let's do it. Kamika, I will be here in this building all day on tomorrow. And again, I don't want those of you who are out of town, I'm not going to put this in any of my PayPal account because I don't want no mess. Okay. So what we're going to do is, those of you who live here in this city, then you need to give. Those of you who are outside of the city, you may want to send money order or check by way of the mail, okay? But I'm not going to attach it to anything that has my name on it, okay? Because I want to make sure There is no presumption of me doing anything. Because folks talk about you whether you're doing something good or whether you're doing something bad. And I really don't want to have to cuss nobody out. So, but I do want to do this because it's the right thing to do. No other motives, no other nothing. But it's the right thing to do. I'm hopeful that someone will contact this mother, Miss Marion, Deborah Marion, and let her know what it is that we're going to do to contact me. Everybody on the planet know how to, so that we can get this particular money. I will be taking pledges on the air tonight. But don't make a pledge just to sound good or say that I'm doing something. Make a pledge because you got the money to give it, and you're going to give it. Okay? That you're going to give it. I will get to the church at 10 o'clock in the morning. Please don't what? I will be here at the church at 10 o'clock, and let's raise this money. I will go Facebook Live from time to time tomorrow, let you know where we are in raising this money. Now, if she needs $1,700 and she's behind, then we know that she needs more than that. Okay? So whatever it is, if it's 17, 27, 37, okay, then she's going to get exactly what we raise. Okay? I think by now I've raised enough money for enough causes in this city that y'all know I ain't got to steal nobody's money. And I don't give a damn what a nigga thinks no way, and white folk either. It's about doing the right thing. And I'm hoping that those of you who are watching me right now on Facebook Live will do the right thing. You may not have $100. See, if I could get 17 men or 17 women or a mixture of men and women to do it, then we'd be done. I shouldn't have to take 2 hours tonight on the air to do this. But the subject of tonight's show is, hasn't this mother been through enough? As a pastor, it's my responsibility to do that. But then also, as a talk show host, it's my responsibility to use the platform that I have to do what is necessary. And I could not, like I said, I was just sitting here at my desk, and when it came across the news that Lorenzen Wright's mother may be evicted for $1,700, she had her utilities cut off this morning, but an arrangement was made with Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, and they cut her stuff back on, okay? But we need, as a community, we're all excited about the story, but there is always an aftermath after every story. And her aftermath is that she does not have Lorenzen now to take care of her needs and her necessities. Okay? Nicole, you may not be here, but, I know you're a great giver. Okay? And again, I don't want to open up my PayPal for this particular situation. But I do want to make sure that this mother is taken care of. Yeah, she's still battling the storm, but she's in the remnants of the storm. This storm for her is almost over. But we are going to do this. Hopefully you will join in, get past the personality of who I am, get past me, and do what is right for this particular mother. Hopefully I will find a way and probably when I call her son-in-law in just a minute, then we'll be able to do something as far as contacting them. But I will be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Just come by. You may not, because I don't park on the front, but come to the front door, ring the doorbell. Either myself or Daphne will take your monies. But I want to do this. I want to have what she needs on tomorrow. Well, you know, Darlene, Darlene Bell, I've been raising enough money for enough folks to know exactly what I'm doing when it raises money. And I hope that the people that bring money, they already know who I am. They already know I ain't hungry for no money. And that we can just do what is right. I've buried a lot of folk in this city. I've raised thousands of dollars to bury folk that didn't even appreciate me raising the money for them. Got mad because they didn't get the money in their hands. But this money is to be raised to give to Miss Deborah Marion so that whatever her difficulties is taken care of. But going through all that she's been through, she should not have to be going through what she is going through right this minute. So I'm hopeful tonight. It's almost 5:30. I'm hopeful tonight that you will join in with me, not with your talk, not with your rhetoric, and let's take care of whatever it is that she needs as far as taking care of this eviction process. Okay? I'm not worried about what nobody else do. I'm not worried about what no other TV station, radio station does. If we as a people cannot help our own people in situations like this, I ain't talking about burying your dead folk because y'all can go get some insurance. But I'm talking about in a situation like this where this mother has lost a son, did not know who the killer or killers were for 7 years. There was no crack in the case. And I'm sure that this is not the first hardship that she's suffered. But because Lorenzen's story is so highly profiled at this particular point, that the conversation or the news about this happened on today. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Terry had said, I hate when y'all come in the middle of what I'm doing and start asking a whole lot of questions. When I come off, hell, go back and listen to everything that I've said. Okay? So I'm hoping that you'll join in with me. I'm hopeful that you will pledge tonight, and not only just pledge. Don't pledge and you don't mean it. Okay? Which means I will open up the phone lines for a short period of time just for this sole purpose. That's going to be the sole purpose of me opening up the phone lines, and that's just to make sure that this mother is taken care of. All right, so I guess that's basically enough right now. Like I said, I was sitting here running stuff off to talk about on the show tonight. But the priority tonight is to raise the necessary monies to do what is needed for Miss Deborah Marion. Thank you so very much for joining me for this short. I'm finna get off. It's just about 5:30, and I want to do some more research and things for tonight's show. But I need you. Okay? I need you. I'm not finna open up a PayPal. Thank you. Kamika Lewis. See, I don't need y'all telling me how to do it. Only thing I need y'all to do is give. I don't need you telling me how to raise money. Okay? Shamika? No. I've done this. I've been doing this. So I don't need you telling me how. See, Shamika, what I need you to do, I just need you to give. That's the only thing I need you to do. I don't need no instructions on how to do it. I don't need no instructions on how to put the mechanism in place. All I need you to do. How come you can't come to me? Are you out of the city? If you're out of the city, put it in, huh?
We're going to figure something out.
We're going to figure something out?
Yes, sir.
What's something we're going to figure out?
Once I get her her Facebook page, they can send the money on the Facebook page.
On what?
Facebook.
Her Facebook page? But we ain't got no way of keeping up.
Oh, true.
Okay. We ain't going to do it that way. We need a way to keep up with what is coming through. This is a last minute situation. Had I known this morning that this was the case, then there could have already been something else. But you just don't open up a PayPal, Kamita, and get access to what you need in 5 minutes. Okay? But between now and me going on the show, I'll figure out something for you folk who are outside the city of Memphis. But this is a Memphis issue. See, $1,700 or $2,000, let's round it off, $2,000 ought to be something that we're able to do in a matter of 15, 20, 30. I don't deal with GoFundMe. Richard, I don't, look, all I want you to do is give. Are you in Memphis, Richard? Then make your way, if you're in Memphis, make your way tomorrow to the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry, 3835 Raleigh Military Road. I ain't going to go with no GoFundMe. Okay? See, I get tired of folk wanting to go GoFundMe. No. Go to the bank and bring the money. That's what you go and do. That's the GoFundMe. That's the way we take care of our own. But, yeah, we'll take checks. Not to me. Your checks will be made out to Deborah Marion, Marion. No checks to Thaddeus. No checks to Naked Truth. Okay? Plus, yeah, definitely right. It takes time to get the money, and she needs it immediately. Okay. So, y'all just give, and let me worry about the mechanism, and we'll take care of what is necessary. All I need y'all to do is give. Shavita, are you in Shavita Leaks? Are you in Memphis? If you're in Memphis, all you got to do is tomorrow, bring the money on by here. Okay. April Hopkins, damn it, you're late. Okay. See, y'all bother me when y'all come in late questioning. Mika, yeah, we'll take money orders. We'll take money orders, cashier's checks, cash. Thank you, Ronnie, a friend of mine. She's got 50 on it. I'm gonna start it off with the first 100. Okay, I got the first 100. We need you all to give. That's all I need y'all to do. Give. Don't worry about mechanisms and how you're gonna do this. Y'all want to get technical and you ain't giving a damn thing. When you give, then you talk. But folks that ain't giving, you ain't. What's the conversation? Okay, what's the conversation all about? Okay, for those of you who are outside the city, we will come up with something just for you. But I need some money. I need this money to be able to give to Miss Marion tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. I need that to be given to her on tomorrow. You know, if push comes to shove, and I don't know, Dale, what do you think about our PayPal?
That's fine, and just put in the suggestion box for Deborah Marion. And that way I'll be able to differentiate.
Okay. I'll be at the church. Once I get here tomorrow, I'll probably be here all day. Now, I'll tell you what. For those of you who are outside the city, I'm going to just have to do it this way. Since there are those of you who are outside of the city. Tony, please, let me do this. How much money you get on this? Okay. The Cash App has to go somewhere. Okay. Cash Apps have to go into a bank account. I ain't finna put it in my bank account or in the church's bank account. Okay? What 9 times out of 10, I will put it in my PayPal and you'll put it in your suggestion box for for Deborah Marion. Okay? We can do it like that. Tony, but the Cash App, the Cash App I use sometimes, but that has to go into a bank account, and sometimes they don't transfer those monies out of Cash App for 2 or 3 days. This is something that we need tomorrow. I'm going to use the church PayPal for those of you out of town. Okay? For those of you out of town, I just got to do it. You just got to trust me. Okay? And if you don't trust me, then don't. It's going to have to go into the church PayPal, and that way it's immediately on my PayPal account, and all I've got to do is pull that money off. But I would prefer, I prefer that this only be for people who are out of town. Okay? For people who are out of town. Those of you who are in the city, all you need to do is come by the church. Put the PayPal information up there.
Put it up now.
Okay. Oh, God. But I do want to make sure. It's about, Karen Dale's about to put it up tonight. Put it up now. There it is. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries, and put Deborah Marion in the suggestion box. All right, Aaron, I'll be here by 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming on. I'm going to stop taking my beauty rest. I may not need as much beauty rest tonight as I do some days. I'm putting it up now. Make sure that, Judy, if you can't make it by the church, I don't know, you go everywhere you want to go. Just do a PayPal. Do a PayPal now and put Deborah Marion in the suggestion box. In fact, I won't even be doing Thaddeus Bear's Kids tonight, so that we can take care of this particular issue. Okay? There was no way that I could sit here at my desk and watch that on television and not do something. Okay? It's all right to talk about this. Okay? I haven't asked her to come on the show. I probably will ask her to come on the show when she wants to come. There's a lot of information out there, and there's a lot of information that I've researched and I pulled, and I had to go back on some of this 7 years. I had to go through some old notes and things of that nature. But we're not going to let this mother go down this way. Okay, I'm not. Now y'all do what you want. Y'all say what y'all want to say about me. I don't care. I'm young, giving a damn about what you think about me. This is about being real in a real situation. All right, but that's what we will do. For those of you who are out of town, okay, for those of you who are out of town, what I want you to do is to just put it in the PayPal account, okay? Put it in the PayPal account. Put Deborah Marion in the box. Those of you who are in the city of Memphis, I need you to bring it by the church, okay? I need you to bring it by the church. Take the time out, okay? Take it on your lunch break. Grab your Sonic or McDonald's or a Burger King sandwich while you're coming. This mother needs some help, and I'm going to try to contact this mother. I'm going to go on Facebook in the morning at 10 o'clock and let you all know that I'm in the building. Now, I don't know to get no 10. I'm usually still in the bed watching Steve Wilkos at 10 o'clock. But I'm going to get up and be here, and let's make this happen, okay? Please, let's make this happen. I'm begging you. Those of you who live in the city of Memphis, please come by the church on tomorrow. 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. Come to the front door, ring the doorbell. You may not see a car, truck, or a van because we don't park on the front. I don't park on the front. I park in my spot behind the church. Okay? Shonda Thompson, thank you. I'd love to meet a lot of you. Dale will come to the door 9 times out of 10. If you want to meet me, y'all can meet me. If you want to meet me, some of you probably ain't gonna want to meet me, but let's do this. I think that we can raise what this mother needs on tonight. Okay, shouldn't wait for white folk have to take care of our issues. Okay, I'm sorry. We should not have to wait for white folk to take care of our issues. I'm going to be calling black politicians out tonight. I need $100 from these politicians. On these black politicians, I need $100 from them. See, let's just be honest. She's going to need more than the $1,700. I like to raise, if she's been paying $17 for 1 month, hell, what's that, $3,400? She gonna need as much as we can raise. She got a utility situation as well. Okay, we got to do it. See, I don't want to see white folk with no buckets for us. If us can't take care of us in a bad damn shape. We're in a bad, sad condition. And like I said, I ain't got nothing to gain out of it but doing the right thing. So when y'all go out talking about me, just say he need some money for the lady. You can call him that old motherfucker, that old son of a bitch, whatever you want to call me. I don't give a damn. Let's just do the right thing. Okay? That's all I want to do. But again, as a talk show host, and even more than a talk show host, being a pastor, I got to give it to you the naked truth way. Quit waiting for other folk to do for us. And I just don't believe in waiting. So we're going to do what we got to do right here at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. These celebrities. What the hell are you talking about, Barella Bowers? What little boy got bullied? We ain't talking about no damn little boy getting bullied. What the hell are you talking about? Damn. You on the wrong story. Paul Buchanan, if you live out of the city, it's all. Hey, Dale, can you pin it at the bottom? From whatever mechanism? And put it back up here again. Okay. Tamika, thank you. Whatever you got, baby. Okay? Whatever you got, we can make it happen. See, some of us have had our utilities cut off in the past. Some of us have had to worry about eviction. But brother, we ain't talking about no damn little boy. Okay, we ain't talking about no damn little boy. We're talking about this mother that needs our help. I ain't talking about the little white boy that got bullied and we found out his mom and them were racist. We ain't talking about that. I don't even give a damn about that. I'm talking about Miss Deborah Marion needing our help. All right, it's been pinned at the bottom. Is that what you call it? Pinned? It's there. There it is. Put in the memo, the little memo section. And send it tonight. I want to raise this money for this mother. Okay? Thank you, Paul. Whatever, any of you that's out of town, tell maybe everybody in the world knows I still be on TV. I'm on TV and my show is simulcast on Facebook Live as well. Will you all take the time and share what we're saying right now on your Facebook pages? Okay. Kim, I ain't actually figure out what she was saying. I say what I need to say. Let's just give. That's what I need y'all to give. I need y'all to give. Okay? See, it broke my heart. I'm sitting here working, researching on the show for tonight. And then I got to look up and see Lorenzen Wright's mother on TV with tears in her eyes. They cut her utilities off this morning. Somebody made a contribution. They worked out the utility situation, an extension payment arrangement or something. Then they said the woman about to be evicted for $1,700. And y'all getting ready for a damn Santa Claus. It's already pinned, Shalonda. I'll be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting up and coming on here. Y'all worried about Santa Claus and toys, and that's all good. But if this is the season for giving, and you really understand what giving is all about, then let's deal with this mother. I presented evidence that you ain't going to find nowhere else. I got some more. But I got to make sure that this mother is taken care of. Hasn't she been through enough? And how can we, as a people, I'm talking about the black folk, how can we as a people go on about our merry ways and go on talking about you getting ready for Santa Claus, and this woman needs our help? if you just, if this season is just about some toys and some chitlins and some turkey and ham, then this ain't about Jesus. No way. If Jesus is the reason for the season, he who raised the dead, he who healed the blind, don't you think that this same Jesus would want us to do for our fellow man? In fact, when Jesus was talking about the law of Moses and he came back and said, a new commandment I give unto you, love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you were in this situation today, you want somebody to help you. I couldn't sit here as a pastor, first of all, talk show host, with the audience that I have, both on TV and on Facebook, and not do this. She's been through enough. There it is. Those of you who are out of town, paypal.me/Naked Truth Ministries and put Deborah Marion in the comment box. I haven't received. Has anything come through, Dale?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
How come you seeing it on your phone? I ain't seeing it on mine. Bring me the names of those who may have already given, because it didn't pop up on my phone. But we're going to do this. I wish I would wait for white folk to take care of our folk. If the white folk want to give, fine. But it is not their responsibility to take care of us. I'm sorry if you feel any way other than that. I really don't. I really don't care. I just gotta give you the naked truth. Give me. It didn't pop up on my phone.
It's just one.
Just one? $50 from Karen Yoshua. Okay. Now, all you folk out of town that's agreeing and stuff, that a PayPal is, show me. Do not send a Giveify. Okay. Karen sent a Giveify. She didn't send a PayPal. Huh? Come in there. Do what?
I think she must have sent it before I got a chance to put it on up there.
Okay. That means I got to transfer. Do not send Giveify. Giveify goes immediately into my church treasury. And I'm going to have to pull that out and put it in. But send it only, those of you who are out of town, send it only PayPal. Or put it in the mail. That was the reason it didn't pop up. This is stuff I was using for the night show. Okay. Huh? Do what?
I need to charge it.
Oh, yeah. I need to take this. I got to get down off this so I can charge this for the TV show. I won't be able to see me live on TV. That's all right, Karen. We got it. I'll be able. We'll take care of that. But again, this whole conversation, I wish, and I want you to share it real quick, but I got to get off here so I can charge this tablet back up so that you'll be able to watch me on TV at 7 o'clock. Deborah Marion, the mother of Lorenzen Wright, was on TV at the top of their news almost an hour ago, facing eviction for $1,700 and having her utilities were cut off today, but I believe someone made a contribution, got her utilities back on. They're arranging a payment thing. It becomes our responsibility. It becomes my responsibility as a talk show host with the largest black audience in the Mid-South and a pastor to make sure that we do what is necessary. Okay? Let's do it. All right. I'll see y'all 7 p.m. on the TV and also 7 p.m. right here on Facebook Live. There it is. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. Don't talk about it. Be about it.